welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? Today is Sunday. I hope you guys get this video today because my yesterday was crazily busy. Today halfway busy. So and I skipped last week, so no, I'm not going to skip this week. I'm not going to skip this week, yeah. And because I skipped last week, I'm going to be releasing 2 videos this week. Hopefully I'm going to be releasing 2 videos this week. So now this particular one, I'm going to be talking about relationship in general. Remember that ever since I started my relationship series, I actually did not like talk about relationship generally and what to expect and blah 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 like that. So stay tuned. Peace. Okay, so a relationship, right, is having a connection or an association with someone or a group of people. Now, it could be relationship is like being related by blood, by marriage, sexually, intimately, romantically, several kind of ways. So now if you're involved with someone, if you meet someone today, like, hey, hi, I like you, I like your hair. I'm like, oh, thank you. I like your scarf, I like your neck piece. I'm like, oh my God, thank you very much. Can I have your contacts? I would like to be friends with you. Oh, no problem, sure. Then you put in your digit and the person has the contact and you're like, okay, talk to you sometime later. There is already a relationship there. You guys, yeah, it could be something really little for like being that it's just starting, but there is already a relationship. There is an established connection between the both of you. There is an established association. It's something that makes you guys feel, oh, we're going to bond. One way or the other, you have relationship with thousands of people. So now, differentiating what relationship you have with who and who is very key. Is very, very essential. So now, you have a brother, you have a sister, you have a mother, you have a father, you have a relationship which is by blood with kinship kind of relationship. Then now you have friends. You have this guy is my G, this guy is my da. Then now you have a friendship relationship kind of with them. Then now you have somebody be like, oh my God, she's my friend of benefit. She's my friend, yeah, but she's also my friend of benefit. That's a sexual relationship you have with that person. You'll be like, oh, she's my girlfriend, she's my fiance. That is a romantic kind of relationship. Yeah. Then you have a pastor and imam. That is a spiritual kind of relationship. Several kinds of relationship, right? So now we are going to be talking about relationship in general. That is all kinds of relationship. But most of the frequent ones you're going to be getting here are going to be romantic relationships and sexual relationships. Now we are going to be diverting once in a while in case you see any video upon something that I didn't mention now, then you know that it's a kind of relationship, but it's just that it's like not the one we normally base on. So if we have a very crucial information to share regarding a particular kind of relationship here, I'm going to ensure that I share that, so we don't get too rigid and focused on just the romantic and sexual kind of relationship, right? I feel my lips are so dry and I feel my throat is also dry. I love this gloss. Like you can literally apply it like on the road without the fear of like trying to know what you look like, if it looks weird or looks funny or something. It will just like you're good to go. I don't know how I look right now, but I'm just going to take the risk. All right, so back to the matter at hand. So was a romantic kind of relationship and what's a sexual kind of relationship. Now, if some people can tell you that, oh, it's like one, it's the same thing. It's, I mean, you can't have this, you can't without having that. You can, true, you can have a romantic, you can't have a romantic relationship without having, what do I mean? No, you can actually have a romantic relationship without having a sexual relationship. I've heard relationships like that before, yeah. And you can have a sexual relationship without being romantically involved with one another. Now, you can have a romantic relationship and also have a sexual relationship, right? Yeah. So this is like three trees. There's romantic plus sexual, romantic minus sexual, sexual minus romantic. Do you understand me? I think I'm going to put that in a chart and like draw it and put it on the screen for you guys to see. So there is the relationship, there's a romantic one that actually comes with the sexual one, there's a romantic one that comes without the sexual one, and there's a sexual one that comes without the romantic one, right? Okay, I hope we're not lost. So now the romantic one is when you're involved with someone, you're like, oh my God, I love him so much. I love him to the moon and back. I love him. I want to like be, I'm his girlfriend, and we are romantically involved. You guys like do all these on things and baby, I love you too kind of things. But you guys do not go sexual at all. There is no makeouts, there is no sex, there is no anything sexual. Then that's purely romantic kind of relationship. And there is a sexual one, which is no strings attached. We're not getting romantic, just like all those one night stand, friends with benefits. The friends with benefits always at the end of the day, but the major goal is for no romance to be involved, yeah? So there is the sexual one without the romantic relationship whatsoever. That is that one. That one is obviously clear to everybody, right? Okay, now there's the romantic plus the sexual one, which is one that is vastly common. Yeah. So this relationship that I listed, 3 of them, they work. But the working out is dependent solely on the individuals involved, because you know that 2 people coming together are coming from different moral value like endings, from different environments, from different like tribe, different upbringing, different everything, coming together to like each other and stay together and all not. So they are going to be having clashes and they're going to be having their differences. So whatever they do while being in a relationship and while doing everything they do is what actually determines if their relationship works out or not. Now there's this really like prominent question that people ask, which is that this relationship is like my model kind of relationship. Let me use the word model. Now, you cannot look at somebody else's relationship and gauge your relationship like that. It would never, ever work out. Now, take me for example. I am dating a very cool-headed guy that I understand him very much, and he doesn't like, let's say he doesn't like noise. So when you're angry, it would rather you portray your emotions calmly and state what the problem is, right? Yeah. Then you guys would work it out. But the moment you shout or then it would be irritated and walk away, and maybe it would make the situations worse and blah, 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 blah. So you already know that, okay, calmly bringing up your displeasure is what actually works and makes the whole thing settle faster and you guys move on from that. But then you see someone that's like, my boyfriend, if you not shout, if you not make noise, if you not scatter ground like this, nothing will happen, nothing will be settled. Then guys, you're like, really? Or maybe you've actually been there someday and maybe something went wrong and she was like screaming, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't like this, what the fuck is wrong? And the guy is like, babe, calm down, okay, I'm sorry, calm down. And even probably draws her closer and hugs her, and you're like, wow, this is so cool, this is so sweet. And then you go to your relationship and like, lie, that calmness is not going to work, and you say you're going to be screaming. Expect the breakup soon, sister. Yeah. Except if he's a calm guy that's ready to tolerate, like, okay, yeah, he was a calm guy, but if he's ready, except he's ready to tolerate all that thing, and trust me, there's a limit to what you can tolerate in a relationship before the whole thing blows over or blows up. So just do not compare your relationship with other people's relationship. That's just the cocoa of the story. I'm going to be talking about that comparison, relationship comparison thing sooner or later in another video. So I'm going to leave us with a question, which the reply on this is what is going to determine how soon I post or I shoot the video for this. So now, what do you think about step siblings getting or being in love or falling in love or romantically involved or being sexually involved with each other? Now, removing the moral values, being not biased by the already established standard of moral values that your parents are already married, you should not be together. Normally, step siblings, they have different parents, different, no blood running, no blood coursing through them, right? No same blood thing coursing through them. So now it's just the parents that have met themselves and decided to get married. And now the step siblings became romantically involved, maybe before or after the parents are involved. Regardless, they are involved with each other either romantically or sexually or either one. What do you think? If there was no moral values already stamped against this, do you think you would be like, it's cool? Or do you think it's still gross? Or do you think, I don't know, what do you think? Just send your comments. I would be waiting for you. You can send a DM on Instagram or on Twitter. I would definitely see it I would definitely be seeing it on all handles you send it to. You can drop a comment on my YouTube page too. I would definitely acknowledge all replies, comments, messages, and everything. Thanks, guys. See you soon. I love you.